Yo, it's good, man. Welcome to the G Podcast. Thank you for tuning in. We made it another week. We did it. Bam. Just like that. We're already at another Saturday. Now it's time to party. Now it's time to hang out. It's Saturday. 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 Yeah. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, man. Oh my God. I'm glad we made it through the fucking work week. We survived. And man, it's been a good weekend so far. You know what I'm saying? I dude, it's crazy. I had a show today and I was totally about to be late for it. I was like sleeping, snoozing. And crazy thing is, I was supposed to be hosting that show. I even talked about it last week. I was like, dude, I'm about to be hosting my first show. It's about to happen. And it was today, fucking Friday. Right? Even though today's technically Saturday, like I'm still up. It's 12:49 in the morning. I'm about to post this shit like later on tomorrow. So, yeah, dude, it was crazy. So I had to rush. I had to get all my shit on. I'm still wearing the clothes I had on for the goddamn mic. We go there and it's packed. Yo, like fucking like 50, 60 people's up in this shit. Like to the brim. It's a little bar. It's a little hole in the wall bar in the Quantum Brewery. If you ever want to check it out, Quantum Brewery, dope. But yeah, I can't thank enough. I can't thank Aaron enough for having me out there, and I can't thank him enough for letting me host. That shit was cool. You know what I'm saying? Doing that for the first time. God, dog. I've been talking so much. Sorry, man, if my fucking voice sounds shitty, and sorry if I'm like tired. I've been talking so much, and then I had another show after that. It was crazy, yo. Dude, it was wild. It was interesting, like, because everybody in there was like talking and stuff like that. Even on the microphone, I'm like, "Excuse me, can I have your attention, dude?" Nobody was paying attention, so yeah, I had to be like, "Dude, yeah, everybody, shut up." I'm surprised nobody beat my ass after that. But now I was like, "Dude, can you guys like please quiet down?" I didn't say shut up, but I was like, "Yeah, can you guys please quiet down? Can we do this?" Da 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 da. I was just trying to be the man in charge and shit like that. But it was crazy. It was rough at first. I never thought that would be my first hosting thing, but it kind of like it helps you like build, I don't know, like skin, like tough skin and shit like that, I guess. I don't know. It was very embarrassing. It was fucking embarrassing, son. Dude, telling a bunch of people you don't know to be quiet and it still want them to fucking watch a comedy show is amazing. I need to learn that skill. I know there's some comedians out there, they're probably like, yeah, dude, that shit's easy, bro. You just gotta fucking control the room, dog. You know what I'm saying? Dude, I don't have that fucking skill yet. It's a learning process. I'm trying to learn. Shit. Man. But besides that, man, things have been good. My daughter, she's kind of sick right now, which sucks. You know what I'm saying? But she got that bubbly spirit, which is crazy, dude. I mean, she's like stronger than me. Like if I'm sick, if I have stomach sick, dude, I'm out. I'm going to bed. Oh, by the way, this is my daughter's room. If you guys haven't noticed. But yeah, I'll be sleeping right there. Be knocked out. Like begging for mercy. Dude, my daughter's like sick and she's just like, yo, let me like it's still time to blow bubbles. But that shit don't stop. It's time for me to kick a soccer ball around or something like that. I need to go destroy some shit. Like, come on. This house is too clean for me to be laying down right now. Let me fucking destroy this place. So yeah, good for her. Holy shit. But yeah, well, I don't know. It's been a very fast week. I don't know, this week. A lot of people were getting under my skin. It's kind of tough. The workplace, it always sucks at my job. I don't really like my job. But, it makes the money. It makes the money, yo. So that's what's up. Holy shit. Man, dude, even I had Kilowatt later on, like fucking after the first show that I hosted. I went there to Kilowatt. Shout out to the Goo. Shout out to Rag Goo for having me up on that motherfucker. Shout out to HDS, aka Monkey Feet. That's really his name. He's a fucking Monkey Feet Entertainment. Dude, that just sounds like a fucking strip club for black bitches. Like, that's his shit though. But I can't think of enough for let me go on there and talk shit to the crowd. The crowd was fucking awesome, dude. They laughed at like every fucking word I said. Dude, they laughed so hard, I fucking started laughing hard. Like I couldn't even spit my own fucking jokes out. Like that's how crazy it was. It was dope. Definitely one of the best experience I've had in a while with this comedy shit. But yeah, it's good. It's good to see some of these jokes starting to fucking pay off, man. Some of the older ones were like missing pretty bad. So I'm glad that this is starting to fucking, I'm starting to get the gist a little bit. But yeah, dude, after the first show, fucking, so the guy that hosted it, his name's Aaron Trahan. Make sure you guys follow him on Instagram. He hosts all the comedy awards events that happens at Quantum Brewery. And dude, he hit me up like mid show. He was like, "Hey, listen, I got this one show that I'm about to do for Juneteenth. It's a Juneteenth special. I need you to host that shit." Bro, I wish everybody could see the look on this man's face when he asked me to host a Juneteenth special. And so he was like, "Yeah, I kind of want, like, if you guys can like give me some comics or something like that, find a bunch of comedians that I could feature primarily in African descent." It's just like, bro, just say they black, bro. I kind of get the gist what you're trying to do. I'm not gonna, you know what I mean? But I did invite a fucking like howdy doody white dude. I think that will help. Just have just a bunch of black folks, just black comedians and shit like that, and then you have that one white comic. And no, you know what I'm saying? I can't do Mexican. It needs to be like pasty white, like German and Irish, like straight up islands of Caucasus type shit. Like they need to be fucking white. Yeah, I need that. That'd be great. Which is funny, man, because one of my jokes is like I suck at being black. You know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I think it'd be interesting. I can't wait for that shit. I gotta find other black comedians. So if you're a black comedian watching this shit, please hit me up, and then we can figure some shit out on how to run this goddamn show. This is gonna be dope. This is great. Oh man. But a lot of cool things are happening. I see that Call of Duty 4 is coming out. I saw that shit. Another Call of Duty game. I'm excited. But at the same time, it's kind of like, I don't know. I'm not excited as it used to be about video games. I don't know if anybody here play video games, but like, dude, video games used to be the shit. I used to have Game Informer magazine. That's how it was for me. I would literally like read into video games and like how they're making it and where stage are they at, but before production and shit like that. Like what is going on? Like that's how much of a nerd I am, and that clearly screams that I didn't get pussy in high school like that. Clearly screams that shit. Like, bro, you had everything. It was loved. Like you had Prime Halo, Prime Gears, you had fucking Prime Call of Duty. Sports games was kind of mid, but I mean, like, it was there. You had 2K baseball and shit like that. Like, all you guys know. Got Madden 2K. 2K was actually pretty lit back then, not gonna lie. What the fuck? What did I say? Why did I say that about sports? Yeah, no, 2K was like dope back then. What the fuck? What the hell am I talking about? I didn't really play Madden as much. I think that was my fault, but I would definitely play like 2K, baseball, and then hockey. I played NHL a lot. Sometimes if I really want to change the scenery, I play like fucking PGA Tour or some shit. Yeah. But yeah, I miss games back in the day. Holy shit. They used to be so fucking fun. With no microtransactions. It's just super chill. And you just fucking hang out. It's just you. Couch co-op. What the hell? You get the co-op on campaigns and shit like that. Dude, oh my God. Dude, the times. Nowadays, it's like, dude, you gotta fucking... dude, I don't know. Like, sometimes some games don't even come with a campaign. It's like, bro, just play multiplayer. That's all you got. Thanks for the $70, bitch. I mean, like, what did you expect? Matter of fact, check this out, man. Why don't you go buy this fucking battle pass? All right, you want these skins? Come on. What's up? I don't know. Yeah, it used to be great. It used to be great back then, you know? You just fucking go out, go grab a case of soda or some shit. I don't know, some Mountain Dew, some bullshit, some Code Red Mountain Dew. Oh my god, I was drinking some bullshit like that. Just playing Call of Duty, just being a fucking nerd, dude. I miss those fucking times. And then if I get bored with that, then I go on like chat roulette or something like that and just watch a bunch of Russian dudes jack off and shit. That was I was prime nights of my high school life. I made a couple friends though, man. I wonder what they're doing. I know one of my friends that I met on chat roulette, dude. She like has like a whole family now. It's pretty dope, dude. I met her. That I think she was there with her and her friend, and they did like the whole reenactment of the He-Man doing like what's going on. I don't know if you guys know that song where it's like what's going on, right? And then they had like He-Man, right? And then they were doing it. It was crazy how they fucking did it. That shit was fucking hilarious. I was like, yo, that shit's dope. We gotta be friends. What the fuck? And they're like, yeah, our Facebook is this, blah, 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 blah. And so nowadays, like now they got fucking families and living miserable lives. I'm playing. It's just me. But no, I'm playing. Nah. Dude, good times. What the fuck? Good times. Dude, it's just the dumb shit I used to do back in the day. Like I miss it a lot. You know, I see that fucking San Diego, like the comedians, right? We formed up to do a hoops for Sunday or some shit. We can play basketball, but I suck at basketball. I'm shitty at basketball. You know what I'm saying? So, but I kind of want to go there. I need to relive my youth at some point. I kind of miss being a teenager, man. I think this is one of the weeks where I was just like, dude, I wish I didn't have work. I wish I didn't like I miss just eating up everything in the house and not even having to think twice of where to get it. Just watch it spawn back into the fucking pantry and be like, great, they read up on this cereal. That's nice. Time for me to eat it all up again. That was me. Like, fuck. Dude, good fucking times, dude. Good fucking times. Man, it's dude, I don't know. I have to worry about dumb shit now. I've like dehydration. Dude, dehydration's been kicking my ass this week. I swear. And if anybody's out here not drinking enough water, dude, drink water. You need to drink some water. Don't be like one of those fucking weirdos. It's like, dude, I don't like water. I don't like it. It don't taste good. Like, dude, fuck you. It's water. It's life. Right? Or you could be like one of them weirdos that have to fucking put the flavoring in water every fucking time because they can't just drink water. Like, dude, come on, man, drink water. You need to hydrate. What are we doing? Like I don't know. I didn't drink that much water. I would go into work. I would just drink one cup of coffee, and I wouldn't drink shit until like after lunch. I'd be so locked into work. I don't even know. I have to remind myself to drink. And dude, there's been a couple of days this week I have not drank shit, and dude, like I'm having like anxiety out of fucking nowhere. I'm like, dude, why do I feel like shit? It's like, oh yeah, I forgot. I just drank one cup of coffee all day. I don't even know what's wrong with me. I should. I don't know. So today I decided like fuck it, I'm gonna drink nothing but water, and I did, and I feel so much better. Like what the fuck? It's good. I had sparkling water, which I used to hate, but now I love it. I don't know why I love sparkling water. I don't know why. Whoever thought like, yo, this water needs to be spicy. We need to put carbonation in this goddamn water. Who thought that? Somebody who probably don't like water. They're like, dude, this is not exciting. This is not fun. I need to put sparkling shit. I need these people to taste like what? I don't know. It don't make no sense to me. But for some reason I like it. So I'm gonna just roll with it. I'm not gonna lie to you, I did have a Coca-Cola today. I needed the caffeine to do that other set. I did that. I did that one set and I hosted that bitch, dude. Hosting is fucking, dude. Hosting is fun. I personally like it. I think my problem is that I want to hang out with everybody. That's where I fuck up at. It's like I see like the comics like chilling in the group just talking shit, and I want to be like, hey guys, what's going on? I totally forget that the comments up there already did like fucking 12 minutes of material. And I was supposed to cut them off at 10. So I'll totally forget that I'm a host. But yeah, no, hosting in a comedy show is fucking fun, man. It's pretty cool. And then you get to roast them too after they get off. It's awesome. It's awesome. I think that's something I'm going to do in the future a lot more than fucking, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just doing it more now. I got to. So my next one is going to be on Juneteenth. I wonder what I'm going to start off with, man. I don't know. Because of course I got to give props to the guy that made up the show, right? I might have to call him my slave master or some shit. I mean, this dude is like pasty white. And that is a white man. There's no, I mean, shit. And you know what I'm saying? He kind of get a little awkward in situations. Like he kind of just like, dude, he couldn't even, dude, it took him a while to say black. He was just like, I just needed somebody with a little bit melanin, I just got, you know what I'm saying? Somebody maybe from Africa. Dude, he brought it to Africa. He did, man. He just like pulled it out of his pocket. He was like, Africa. Just fucking, holy shit. Like, whoa. Just say black, brother. It's okay. You're white. I'm black. It's all right. We're cool, man. Don't worry about it. I'm a peaceful person. Dude, I don't know. But I'm excited for that one. I really wonder how that's going to turn out. And I feel like the stage is just going to be nothing but a bunch of white people. Like straight up. That's just how I feel. I don't think no black people are going to show up. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Then hopefully I go to Kilowatt afterwards and tell him my experience. That shit would be great. But I can't take him enough, man. He's on that motherfucking grind. Aaron's on that motherfucking grind, putting Comedy Wars on the map. Then this nigga's about to get some Air Force One Comedy Awards joints. That'd be cool. I think I'm gonna have to be the first person to buy that shit on some real. I have to start walking everywhere with these fucking Comedy Awards sneakers. Be like, dog, where'd you get that? It's like, bitch, I got the hookups, nigga. Like, come on. Can't find this at your local champs, nigga. This is fuck with your boy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Holy shit, dude. Man, lately I've been on Instagram a lot. I've been on Instagram too much, and I be doom scrolling and seeing some shit. And what I constantly see, and I don't know if it's coming from, I don't know where the hell it's coming from, but Instagram thinks I find it very interesting that teachers are like female teachers are high school female teachers, right? I got to explain it. High school female teachers are sleeping with the students. For some reason, Instagram thinks I'm interested in that, but they are very interesting stories. It's kind of crazy. I'm like looking at it. I'm thinking like, dude, where the fuck were these teachers when I was in high school? Like, why is it now an epidemic of these? Like, what? Like, did COVID? Like, what happened in between where teachers are just constantly sleeping with students? Like, dude, bro, I like in high school, I couldn't even fucking get my grade upgraded from like a D to a C or some shit. Like, I couldn't do it. They wouldn't even, like, they didn't care. Dude, mind you, I like, let alone, I can't even fucking, they wouldn't even let me have sex with them. Like, come on, like, what the fuck? They wouldn't even upgrade my shit. Like, they would never, you know. You know what? The one thing I was saying too, man, is like, bro, when I'm looking at these fucking headshots, bro, of these teachers that are, because they're obviously arrested and shit like that. When I'm seeing these headshots, I'm looking at it, I'm like, damn, dude, like, dude, all these teachers are bad. Dude, they're fucking smoking hot. Where the fuck are these teachers? Like, where are they coming from? Where they getting all this? Like, what the fuck? If you see, like, dude, some of these teachers are getting caught with OnlyFans too. They got OnlyFans pages. Like, dude, you're not only you're teaching the youth of America, you're also popping pussy on camera. God damn. Like, seriously, where was any of this when I was in high school? Like, I had a couple hot teachers and shit like that, but they were like super like in love with their fucking husbands. Bro, like what I said, man, like nowadays it's like, bro, these teachers are just sleeping. They're over here, like, bro. That was a fantasy of mine. Like, just an obvious, unreal fantasy. Like, you know what I'm saying? You were just like, yeah, I would just fucking take her, bend her over the desk, and I would just fucking, you taught that shit, right? Everybody had that, right? Everybody had that weird fantasy. Dude, I didn't think in like 10 years it was going to be a reality. Like, motherfuckers really out here slinging shit on these female teachers. I don't know. You know what the cool thing about like seeing this shit is that with these female teachers, man, like the teachers that are getting caught teach the same subjects, which is English and science. Makes sense, right? Poetry is a very attractive subject. You know what I'm saying? I mean, of course, you might have a couple bad apples in the bunch. You're gonna have not cute teachers in any category, but hear me out. Like, English is a good place to find a bad teacher. Science is a good place to have a bad teacher, right? Get yourself a little hippie bitch, right? She's all into biology, right? They're usually the freakier ones. They know, they just know, right? They're all about it. They're all about human interaction and anatomy and all that shit, right? All things science. They love it. Human connection, all that, whatever the fuck you want to make it sexual, whatever the fuck. But usually science teachers are kind of bad. I'm just saying, you're not having sex with the history teacher. You're not. There's no sexy history teachers. I just don't think. And civics don't count. That's not history. I'm talking about world fucking history. Ain't no bad hot teacher going out there. Like, what? Are you guys gonna role play fucking World War II or some shit? Like, what are you gonna role play? What? I mean, today's D-Day, the anniversary of D-Day. Are you guys gonna role play that? What you gonna do? Who's the American soldiers storming up the beaches, and who's Germany? You know what I'm saying? Like, who's like, what are we doing? Ain't nobody fucking history, bitch, man. It's just not happening. I highly doubt it. And definitely nobody's touching a history, or not history, a PE teacher. Nobody's touching a PE teacher. Dude, that is like a softball coach lesbian, dude. Subaru Outback, nigga. Straight up. She has her hair fucking braided, got one braid all the way down her back in a ponytail, nigga. Like, that's, dude, she's gonna end up fucking you. That's my that's my analysis of this shit, dude. That's why you will never see like a PE teacher getting caught. You'll never see a history teacher getting caught. You know what I'm saying? Math, that's a hit or miss. I had a few ugly ones, but I had a few bad ones where it's like, dude, yeah, all right. But I'm just saying, but PE, that is like a definite no. Everybody is like, no, they're not touching their PE teacher. Nobody's doing it. Hell no. She got a better fucking stroke game than you. She got a dildo that shit's bigger than yours. I mean, obviously, they make dildos nowadays just unreal. Like, no humans out here rocking one of these. You know what I'm saying? Like, these fucking fat, girthy ass fucking dicks. Like, these fucking lesbians. And that's the one thing I hate about lesbians, right? They be having like these fucking strap-ons and shit like that with these fucking ginormous, ungodly Godzilla dicks. And then they'll be like, yo, this is my dick, dude. This is my dick. suck my dick. It's like, bro, dude, nigga, you got that shit from the store. Like, what are you talking about? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You ever get into an argument with a lesbian? Or you get into a conversation with them and they talking about sex and shit like that. It's just like, dude, my dick is like fucking 10 inches. It's like, dude, bro, what? That's not your dick, bro, motherfucker. That shit was made in China. And you're not Chinese. This is 100% Robbie right now. This is me right here. Like this is like no matter what. At the end of the day, I should get more props because I was born with this. You got your shit manufactured. Don't come at me with that bullshit. I'm tired of lesbians doing that shit, bro. I'm tired of lesbians saying that shit. Man, yeah, man. I'll fuck your bitch with my shut the fuck up. No. Dude, it's a random podcast tonight, baby. Sorry. If you haven't learned from the other 2 episodes, man, it's just about to be random. We're gonna talk about whatever. Especially when I have nothing to talk about, because I'm a lame motherfucker that just stays at the house all day. It's great. Jesus. Dude, I tried running this week. How about that? Look at that subject change. We talked about teachers fucking to lesbian fucking bitches and strap-ons, and now I'm talking about me running. Hell yeah. This is probably why I need somebody else. I need somebody else to help keep me on track on something. But yeah, no, I ended up running this week. I got so angry. There's only 2 times in my life that I've actually got so mad. I just put on my shoes and I just started running. Right? One was when I was in high school. And no, a teacher didn't sleep with me. But I ended up getting into a fight in high school. They suspended me for a day. And fucking, dude, I don't know. I think I was just so pent up, angry. And then I ended up just getting my shoes and just started running. Just on some weird 80s movie. You're the best around. Nothing to ever keep you down. On some stupid shit like that. And then 2 days ago, or I think it was last Sunday. Yeah, they pretty much moved my jobs. Now I have a whole new schedule, whole new boss, whole new everything. It's just, and I know I'm gonna get micromanaged and fucked over, and so it's just like, oh my god, and it was just a lot. It was a lot. I got so. It ended up being like the Hulk. I just started slamming my fucking drawers. I was like, ah! I just like, dude, I just grabbed my Adidas and just started running. Push it to the limit. That was my. I think that's a good way to let go of my anger. Which you know what I'm saying. I think we should all do that. Fuck it. You know. If you feel like you're coming to a point where you just like about to say some shit that you're just going to regret, right? Or you're gonna fucking do some shit that's just not smart, bro. Just put on them shoes and just start running. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be lame. You know what I'm saying? That's some shit that you see like them weird motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like those anime niggas. You know what I'm talking about? But not the people who watch anime. You know, the people who think they are anime. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas is crazy. Like they'll get into some shit and they just start stimming out, and you just see them running just. They just start. They don't know what to do. They just start fucking running. They're doing that little Naruto run with the high knees and shit, arms in the back, just. Fucking. But yo, I mean, dude, take a page out of that. Take a page out of that, man, for real. Because they didn't hurt nobody. They didn't fucking, and they didn't bottle it in, bro. They fucking. It's weird, yes, but I mean, is it therapeutic? Maybe, yeah. But did they do something like terrible? You know what I'm saying? Did they? They didn't hit nobody. They didn't say nothing crazy. They just did some weird shit in the moment and let them fucking beat. And I think that's smart, in my opinion. You know, I think you can learn a lot from anime. I don't watch anime. I hate it personally. I do. But I like I seen a couple scenes and it's just like, dude, or it's very. I mean, it's kind of inspirational, I guess. You know, a lot of people change their fucking lives over an anime show. They'll see like Goku or whoever the fuck, One Punch Man. That's what I heard at work, man. Dude, some dude. I mean, he's cool as fuck, man. I like the guy. He's awesome. He's an awesome guy. One of my first friends when I walked into the job, in the new job, right? He's talking to me about anime, and he was like, "Yeah, man, this I don't know." He's talking about One Punch Man. He was like, "Da da da da," and he just defeated this dragon and shit like that he's been struggling with, and he finally beat him. And he was like, "Nigga," and I cried. I was like, "Bro, what? You crying over a cartoon, nigga?" You know, I don't get that. Like, how you crying over an anime? Do niggas really cry over anime? I mean, dude, I get it. I cry over I cry over TV, man. I do. I cried when Rue died on Euphoria. You know what I'm saying? I think I've cried a couple of times. I cried watching what was that movie with Jake Gyllenhaal and the other dude? I think it's called The Watch or some shit like that. And they were like cops. I think his partner died and shit like that. That was sad. I cried during radio. Right? I get it. Like, you know, I guess it's normal. But I just don't ever see me crying on an anime. You know, animes are kind of weird. But I can see, but I don't know, for some reason, like anime really like touches a motherfucker's soul, man. It really do. Like it is. I don't know what it is. Maybe I need to give it another shot. But I don't see why anime is just like really breaking down motherfuckers and changing their whole mentality and their lifestyle. I don't get it. I really don't. I get that from sports. I guess. I mean, in a way. But I don't know. The only show that really made me like want to do shit like they do is like Peaky Blinders. Peaky Blinders is that one show that I just completely, I really wanted to transform into a new nigga and be a Peaky Blinder myself. I was watching that show and just getting caught, and I was speaking like them. I was talking at them. Like, oh, I need to check on me mom. Mom, is supper ready for the evening? Like, what the fuck? I can't even do an English accent. The Peaky fucking Blinders. Hey, fuck you. Fuck you. I would just be going downstairs taking shots of whiskey. I do. I really would. I'll bring like a glass and a whole whiskey bottle and just start sipping and watching Peaky Blinders. To the Peaky fucking Blinders. Oh. You gotta do the face with it. Oh, the Peaky fucking Blinders. By order of the Peaky Blinders. Thomas Shelby. You can't do that to me, Tom. You have to use your fucking head. No, fuck you, Tommy. I'm not marrying this fucking bitch. She fucking. Johnny boy. Johnny. Dude, see, I'm just like locked into this shit. I'm telling you, the Peaky Blinders. That show is crazy, dude. I ain't never been such a raging alcoholic with the Peaky Blinders. Right. I feel like people like would see me at the bar. Like I would just show up at the bar late and whatever, and people looked at me and was like, "Oh yeah, this nigga is like watching Peaky Blinders for sure." Motherfuckers at the bar, just talking like him, drinking like him. I'm over here drunk. Like, let me get a Miller Lite and a Corona with a fucking lime in it. Give me a fucking lime. Dude, I'm just a fucking. I'm over here rolling around with the squad of 5 niggas. Only one speaking British. Like, hey, yo, Robbie, man, what's the next move? Oh, I was thinking about hitting the old strip club over there. You know, I'm fucking over. I gotta go. Dude, my fucking British accent is horrible. It's terrible. But yeah, that was my life with Peaky Blinders. So I guess I get it with the anime thing. Okay, you win. You know, you guys can cry and get inspired and scream to the moon on an anime. I'll do the same with World War One, fucking British English hood niggas. I'll do that. I don't know. I'm sure there's another show that made me like feel like the power. That made me feel powerful. I don't know. I really don't know. I think watching Peaky Blinders made me just want to talk British, get drunk, and just fuck random people. Like, I don't know. I would speak British. I think I flirted with the girl at Waffle House speaking British. Like, hey, how you doing? Nah, dude, that sound like, dude, no, that sounds like Forrest Gump. How you doing, Jedi? I fucking know, bro. I'm doing the dumbest shit right now, but I don't fucking know. I think I was at that weird fucking phase. It's crazy. And nobody said shit about it too. I think they just thought. I think they had like talk shit behind my back. Like, dude, this motherfucker is weird. And let's just not hang out with him for like a couple weeks. You know, just get the shit out of his system. This dude's like aggressively drunk. Like, what the fuck is he doing? I have no idea. But I kind of miss those times though. I miss those times, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. This sobriety thing, man, it's still going. It's still fucking going. We're on month number 10. We're on month number 10. And, you know, as good as it is being sober, I'm not gonna lie. There's just a few times where I just want a beer. Just want a nice, cold, refreshing beer. I do. I think I just need something to take the edge off. And I don't know. I've seen it on Reddit, right? I was reading in it. That's what I do. I don't know why, even though I know Reddit is bad for me. But I was like looking at Reddit to see if anybody was going through what I'm going through, and of course they are. And they said that, okay, if you're gonna do it, just be careful because obviously, like, you think 1 is cool, and then 1 turns into 2, and then 3 turns into 3, and then somehow you're at like 12 beers. All right, cool. But you know what the cool thing is that I was talking to other people about it, like some of my friends, even they were saying like, yo, like if you do it, you're probably gonna hate it because your body's just not used to fucking, right? Because when you drink these fucking shitty beers like Miller Lite and shit like that, that was my drink of choice. It was just like, dude, the alcohol would kill your taste buds. That's the acquired taste. It will kill your taste buds, and then now you're just psyching your brain out, thinking like, oh yeah, this shit's delicious. It's just like, no, it's not. It's not. It's been ass. It's ass the whole time. Which makes sense. I mean, for real. Like, what kid? Just think when you were a kid and you drank your first beer, right? Did you think like, wow, this is great. I'll prefer this over a nice glass of apple juice. I'll take this shit. I'll eat this shit with my pancakes. Fuck no, because it tastes like shit. It's nasty. But you're trying to be cool. You're trying to look cool. And then you get a buzz on, and the buzz on was fun. And now you just drink it just for the good time. And now you're just drinking the drink, like, bro. It just became habit, dude. I think that was like kind of my story, but I think other people gone through that. I just don't think beer is like really truly looking at it, truly sincerely looking at it. Beer is really not that good. It really wasn't. The only time I really like beer is if it was like blended with something like obviously I like Corona, right? I like that. You know, you put a fucking lime in it. Yes, I'm the type of nigga that drink Corona with the lime. And you know, you drink, you get a little buzz on. It's great. But I don't know. I'm talking about like, dude, fucking bro, I was in the trenches with beers, my nigga. I was I was in the fucking trenches with beers. There's been a time I was fucking scrapping for change to go get a fucking King Cobra 40. Oh my fucking god. That was my life, dude. A King Cobra. I'm not sure if they make those anymore. I haven't seen them. I think Old English is still around, but dude, a fucking King Cobra 40. I got that one because I had higher alcohol content. But dude, bro, any alcohol that has a snake on it, man, that is not that what it was. It had a shield on it and a snake, and it was a 40. Bro, that that shit was dumb. That shit was dumb, man. I can't believe I can't believe I did that shit. But I don't know where I was going with this. What the fuck? I was just drinking bad shit. That's what I'm saying. I didn't think it was good. I just did it because I got drunk. Same thing with fucking Miller Lite. Same thing, and then I did Bush Light at one point. But you know what? I still stand true. I did not drink no fucking IPAs. I did not drink no fucking IPAs, Thomas Shelby. I drank fucking. I mean, I did drink piss beer. I did, but dude, IPA, you could suck a dick. And all you IPA drinkers out there that think that you're better than everybody just because you like that shit, you like hoppy, grassy bullshit, and want to convince others that it's fucking delicious. Yeah, no, get the fuck out of here. Get out. Bro, no. That shit tastes like it tastes like what my grandmother's yard smells like freshly cut grass, even like you cutting the dog shit that's on that's there, like that's what it smells like, you know, just and it's a hot humid day. Yeah, that's what IPA tastes like. Just landscape. The fucking dude, it's just fucking disgusting, man. It's fucking disgusting. And dude, oh my god, I used to have a guy on my last boat, man. He would fucking give me so much shit. He did. He talked like cold cash shit. I'm a like if I'm going to go to a party, man, I'm a quantity drinker, right? I do quantity. I don't do quality. I'm not pulling up to the party with some good shit, nigga. That's at the house. If I'm gonna have to share with everybody and even niggas I don't even know, like fucking yeah, they're getting Miller Lite. If they don't like it, and suck it. I don't care. This dude pulls up with this I pulled up with a 24 pack. This dude pulls up with a 6 pack of fucking blase blah whatever IPA. Like, dude, thanks for getting a 6 pack for you and your other friend. You didn't even fucking you're not even gonna share. You talk about how good it is and then nobody can drink it. Like, what the fuck? It's disgusting. And he did. He talked shit to me. He was like, "Oh, all right, Jay, you over here giving him a Bud Light? Wow, that's that piss beer. That's horse piss. That's why." It's just like, nigga, your beer tastes like literally. I don't know. It's like balls. That's got me pause low key because then at that point it's like, how would you know what balls taste like? I don't know. I think that's what balls would taste like is IPA fucking beer. I used to live with motherfuckers that drink stouts, dude. That is just like, man, I Okay, Vikings. Stouts, bro. Oh my God. Can you imagine drinking something that is darker than me and it's not a Coca-Cola or a Pepsi? That shit is like, dude, that thing is like super dark and it's almost thick. It's thick. I mean, okay, I get a Guinness, right? I get Guinness. I get it. Guinness is like, that's where I'll fucking, I'm not sure if that's a stout. I don't know, but it's like dark. Usually stouts are like dark, like Guinness, and kind of thicky and foamy, like Guinness. But I tried some shit, motherfucker. Dude, and the thing about stouts is they have a bunch of different flavors, like food flavors in stouts. Like it's like, dude, I got the stout. It has it's chocolate peanut butter porter. I don't know if stout and porter is the same thing, but he was like, yeah, it's a chocolate peanut butter porter. It's like, bro, it's like eating a Reese's. It's like, dog, why can't I just eat a fucking Reese's? If I was craving a Reese's, I want to eat a Reese's. I never craved a Reese's. I was thinking like, you know what, let me eat this shit in hopes that I get drunk off of a Reese's. I never thought that. I never was like, you know what, dude, hopefully this Reese's will get me fucking faded. No. Why do I need a chocolate peanut butter porter, nigga? Like, why, what is this? I don't fucking get it. It is crazy. I don't know why people would drink stouts. Some of them got those little nitrous balls in it. Like, go over here shaking it. It sounds like you got spray paint. It's like, man, dude, what? Dog, is it that deep? I don't want to get drunk like this. This is weird. Bro, have me crack open a can of fucking light and let's go, man. You can do whatever the fuck you want with it. You can shotgun it. I'm not sure. Can you imagine shotgunning a porter or a stout, nigga? Or an IPA? Bro. Bro, if I see you shotgunning a fucking IPA, nigga, I might. I'll probably look at you very differently, dude. Like, like at that point, it's like, what more do you do? I think at this point, you do crack. You have to. What a wonderful fucking podcast. That's great. That's great. That's my thing, man. But now I'm drinking nice H2O. And the moral of the story, which I don't know the moral of the story, but definitely hydrate. What beats all of this shit that I'm talking about is water. Drink some water, drink some tea, have a cup of coffee on the side. Dude, just kick it. It's nice. Being sober is great. Hell yeah. All right, what's going on in the sports world, Robbie? That's your favorite topic. We got to end off the stream on some sports because, boy, these finals are starting to cook up. And first, we're going to talk about my fucking Carolina Hurricanes. Somehow, miraculously, fucking, we were down by 3. We came back. No, we were down by 2. I forgot how that shit go. Hold on, let me see. I told you. How did I forget, nigga? I was watching the game and I forgot. All right, NHL. Jesus Christ. All right. There you go. Fuck it. What was it? June the 4th. All right, box score. We gotta see it. All right, Jesus. Yes, it was 3-0, and then it became, and then we scored. We scored 3. No, it was 2-0. How did I forget? This is terrible. This is my memory. It's 2-0, and then we scored 3, and then they scored at the last minute. They did when they just got off the fucking penalty. They did. Oh my god, my context is going crazy. But they did, man. They ended up scoring, and then we went to overtime, and then we fucking scored. But they had a couple of posts and a couple of turnovers and some crazy ass chances where it was like, yo, these motherfuckers are gonna take this game. We had to win that game. We could not go to Vegas down 2-0. That shit. I mean, that probably would have been the cup. Probably would have been. I think the next game they'll probably win 3-0. We'll probably win the fourth and come back to Carolina, and then they'll probably smack our asses. Like, it would just be bad. But I mean, we're going to Vegas 1-1. We'll see what the next game is. The next game, if we fucking win the next game, I feel like we have a good chance of winning the cup. Even if there was to win game fucking 4. Even if. But I don't know. I'm just glad my boys having to figure it out late in the game. It ain't over till it's over. My cousin was texting me. He was like, yo, man, the comeback is real. I was like, shit, I don't know about that. We're playing like shit. It only took one good shift, and it changed the whole dynamic of the game. That's why I love sports. Now, that shit will make a grown man cry. Not some anime I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm fucking with you. But nah, all right. And then now we go on to the NBA Finals. Dude, and it sucks that I had to fucking leave and host the show tonight. That's the one thing that sucked. I left during halftime. And man, was the game fucking great. Dude, I think fucking the Spurs was up by 12. And then New York came back at the half. Dude, it was. I mean, man, the lead changes. I mean, it's not even like, they're like 3.4 point, whatever, leads, whatever. Dude, they're like 12, 14 points. And it's kind of like, dude, we're like 2 possessions away from like really controlling this game. And it's like a whole nother switch. And then from there, it's like a whole nother switch from that. Dude, they're making these insane shots. Jalen Brunson is like, dude, bro, that man is so good at shooting the ball at a high ass arc and just nothing but net hitting it. They're just fucking accuracy. I don't know how he fucking does it. I don't get it. Karl-Anthony Towns looked like he had a good game, but again, I just only watched it up to halftime. I wish I could see more from Deuce McBride. I like Deuce McBride. Hopefully he flourished the second half. But dude, when I saw the last 2 minutes of the game, I caught that shit. And I mean, Wembanyama, I was trying to throw it to Castle, and it hit off of him, and it went out of bounds, and it came New York ball. That I don't know. I know that stung him bad. I know he's blaming himself. He's like, dude, I fucking blew the game. I know he's doing it. But yeah, that shit was crazy, man. I mean, it's very fucking close. I think the series would be amazing too if the Spurs will win it in New York, both games. Oh my goodness, I'm rooting for New York. I am. I'm rooting for New York. But this series has just been incredible from day one, and I mean, not this series, but this whole playoffs has been good since the beginning. It's been great. Since literally the play-in tournament was fucking amazing until we got the shit kicked out of us by Orlando. But neither here nor there. But no, man, New York, I just, that would be some shit if San Antonio came back and just give him a 2-piece at New York at the fucking Garden. That shit would be dope. Just to come back to San Antonio. You know what I think the problem was? The 2 big titty bitches behind the head coach wasn't there. And yes, I was scoping them out. I was trying to see if they were there, and they weren't. Every time they zoomed in on the coach, I didn't see no titties in the background. No nothing. They weren't there. So if they were there, what did they won? They were there when the Spurs needed them. They needed 2 games to win. They had to win it. They had to tie the series and they had to win the series. Wait, no. Yeah, because we went to a game 7. So they were there at game 7 for sure. And they were there and they needed to win. And they won. Through the force of them fucking biddies. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. That's pretty much it with the sports world. Man, it's good. And game 3 tomorrow is gonna be in Vegas with hockey. Game 3 is gonna be on Sunday for basketball. It's gonna be in New York. I mean, dude, if you're not watching it, man, damn. What better things to watch? What are you gonna watch? What? Stranger Things? What? Yu-Gi-Oh! Dragon Ball? One Punch Man? I'm playing. I'm fucking with you, Jesus Christ. I'm surprised I ain't got my ass beat by a bunch of fucking anime niggas. What the fuck did you just say? Fucking no. Whoa, watch out, dude. Watch out. Oh my goodness. But dude, we've been here for an hour. My eyes are starting to burn and I need to sleep. But man, I'm posting this shit up and yeah, it's been a good episode. This is a good episode. I think we talked a lot about a bunch of random shit. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning into the G podcast, man. More updates and comedy shit and more on this podcast happening next week. And like what I promised, I need to fucking make an email so you guys can fucking send me some shit, send me some questions, whatever like that, and I can read it off and answer it. And this would be good topics that we can talk about. All right? Be good. Help to give back to the fans, right? Do something. But yeah, man, it's been a good week. Hopefully you guys had a really good week. Even though it is frustrating, but we are here alive today and we've accomplished something that we made it through a week. We could have been anywhere. And we're here. Look at us chilling. Look at you. You're about to go to the club and throw that ass all over the place. Don't get mad at me, nigga. Like, dude, that's what you do. Sorry. I just call it like I see it. Let's be real. All right. I'm going to continue being lame for another week. Next week, we're going to have another episode, and it's going to be good. And I'm going to jot down some more fucking topics this time. I think I like that. I think this is better. It's better to have something to read off of as far as like topics to talk about. I think I did go to fucking left field with talking about alcohol and all this other bullshit. I think I've gone to left field a lot. I only had like 4 topics and I only covered like maybe 2 of them. And then one of my topics was like, dude, start off with whatever. That's what I put down. That's how tired I am. I'm just like, dude, just say whatever the fuck you feel like saying. You know, I don't know. We're gonna get better, but I think we're getting sharper in this shit. Like, it's nice. This is fun. But until next week, unfortunately, I won't be here in this room, in my daughter's room. I'll be somewhere else, probably in the garage or some shit like that, doing this episode or doing the next episode. So yeah, either way, man, it's gonna be another one coming up in a week. Fuck yeah. But once again, man, thank you guys so very much for tuning into this episode. And thank you so much for, if you tuned into the last 2, I thank you guys so very much for that. Thank you so much for the followers too. I got like hundreds of followers and a lot of likes and a lot of reposts, all kind of crazy shit. Getting invites from comedy, man. Thank you for being in tune to Robbie G. Jesus. I didn't think I was ever going to be relevant in San Diego. But I'm getting props. Oh my god, dude, what the fuck? I didn't even mention, dude. One of my favorite comics here, Chuck Foster, right, coming out from Detroit. I love this dude to death, man. He's awesome. I'll pull up the fucking Kilowatt. He stops his joke just to say what's up to me. Bro, do you not understand how honored I feel that somebody's willing to stop their joke just before the punchline? just to be like, hey, Robbie, what's up? Dude, I felt so fucking good. I don't know. It meant so fucking much to me. It did. It just, I was like, oh my God, dude, thank you. I was like, yo, what's up, Chuck? I had to make a fool out of myself, but I don't give a fuck, man. That's my dog, man. I appreciate it. But yeah, dude, it is great. He he shouted me out. Dude, mid joke. I don't think I would do that for anybody. Shit. But yeah, I don't know. He kills it all the time. Super good comedian. Man, if you don't know him, man, check him out. Chuck Foster. Super cool dude. My man from Detroit. And he came down here to San Diego. I don't know what for, but again, funny guy. And yeah. Just going off tangent again. But that's what happened in my life. And yeah. Another week. Enjoy you guys this Saturday. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please be safe. Your mental health is very important. You are important here in this world. Check on your friends and family. Let them know how much they are important to you. Let them know how they are important to the world. And shit, be safe. Don't go out there doing that hoodlum bullshit, man. Be safe. Protect yourself. You know, it's okay to wear rubbers. Man, be good, man. Stay classy. Thank you for tuning in. This is the G Podcast. My name is Robbie G, man. I'll catch you sometime next week, biatch.